Well, hello everyone, it's Erica, and I am here today to do a drawing. I hope you guys are doing good today. I am doing my audio for this drawing. I actually posted this picture on Instagram probably a couple weeks ago. I did this one, and I've just been kind of holding on to the video. I had a snake video once already, and then I did the bug between between the two, but I decided to go ahead and put the bug up first. So the bug went up first. So this one was done before the bug. And I don't know why I'm throwing any of that in there because none of it really matters, does it? The point of that was you may have already seen the picture of this snake done because I do have it posted on Instagram and Facebook. So I am sketching out my basic design that I want to do. I did not tape off my pages this time because I found that these pages, they're pretty heavy, and I'm not using, I guess the ink wash that I'm using isn't quite as saturating as the watercolor usually is. So I haven't had a problem with the pages really buckling while I use them. The only time I think at this point that I'll probably tape these pages off is if I'm trying to keep from getting too close to the edges of the paper. Like sometimes I like to have a little bit more on the edge of my paper than I do in this one. I got pretty close to the sides with this one. That's okay. I mean, it is what it is. I like the way it turned out, but it was, I usually try not to get so close to the sides in my pictures. Just like to have a little bit of a, what do you, a shoulder, like a shoulder on the road kind of thing, and just in case I need it. But that's just, my own OCD issues that I have. So this snake I am doing is being referenced after malachite, which is a semi-precious gem, I guess, or a crystal, mineral crystal. It's okay. Malachite is a copper carbonate hydroxide mineral with the formula Cu2CO3 and OH2. This opaque green-banded mineral crystallizes in the monoclinic crystal system. So, whatever all that means. That I got from Wikipedia. And let's see, it is bright green, dark green, blackish green, and it's commonly banded in masses, green to yellowish green in transmitted light. I have a malachite heart, and you can see that little heart there. It's a fur necklace. My sister bought me that. I love malachite. It's one of my favorites. I have a lot of them. It's not my top 3 favorites, but it's one of my favorites. So if you're like me and you like crystals, you probably know that most crystals have some kind of um, properties. They have different properties. And if you're like me, you probably also think that crystals are alive because, yeah, I think pretty much anything that's on the earth is alive. Some things are more aware of their life than others, but I think everything's living in one way or another. And I'm also a big believer in energy, and I think everything's got its own energy too. So if you're into that, and I'm looking here to give a little bit, of a description of malachite. It is especially helpful in stimulation of the heart and throat chakras, and it is a stone of balance, abundance, manifestation, and intention, which must be one of the reasons I like it so much. But really, probably one of the reasons I like it so much is because of all the little circles and lines and different patterns in it. And it's like, it's so natural, it's like one of those things you can do and you don't really have to think about what you're doing. And if you've watched my other videos at all, you may realize that I don't like to think about what I'm doing very often. I do think about what I'm doing a lot, so it's nice to have those breaks where I don't have to think about what I'm doing. I can just, not worry if I put that circle down in the perfect spot, because there is no perfect spot. They all go wherever you want. So yeah, I'm using the ink wash for the snake, and I used the Coliro Gold, the metallic watercolors from Coliro. I love those. So boy, do I love those metallic watercolors. So I used those, and I put those down first just because it's easier for me to kind of work once the gold is dry. Then I don't have to worry about accidentally getting gold into my snake. I can kind of go over the gold if I go out of the lines. So I've kind of learned that through trial and error. I do notice that I can go over the gold with black and I can get rid of it. I mean, not get rid of it, it's under there, but if you accidentally go over the black with your gold, you can see it. So yeah, if you're having that issue, try putting your watercolor, your metallic down first and then doing the drawing afterwards, since it is actually underneath the snake. It's not on top of it. I mean, of course, if there was like circles on top of the snakes, I would do the circles on top of the snakes, and then I would do... You understand what I'm saying, right? Okay, sorry. So then basically after I kind of get all of my green done, the basic where I want everything to be, now I'm going to kind of go in with that little bit of a depth to it because it's got those layers in it, like up and down layers. So I use a white pen here to kind of give the lighter colors that I want to pop out. And then I go back in with some of the darker green ink, just solid green ink, to kind of fill in where I want it to look like it's deeper. Because they have these, they kind of look like they're forming, I don't even know how to explain it the right way. I'm terrible at it. See, this is why I don't like to try to, this is why I can't teach anybody anything, because I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so I want the deeper parts to look darker and the higher parts to look whiter. So that's basically what I'm doing there. And then I go back in because it's, of course, tumbled stone usually has a little bit of a shine to it. And I don't know why I left this much of me doing nothing in here. I tried to cut all this out, but apparently I missed a little spot because this is a lot of me doing absolutely nothing. Sorry about that, guys. All right, here I go again. So now I'm doing my lines, kind of thickening up what I want my lines to be now that I've got my basic color done. And like I said, then I will go in and I will do the highlighting where the shiny spots are, where I think the shiny spots would be on the snake. Yeah, so that's it. And then I probably just go back and, finish off little pieces here. And then look at another one. God, that was terrible. I did this video 2 weeks ago. I'm really sorry, guys. I didn't think it was like 2 weeks ago. And I'm just now doing the audio today. If you're watching this on December 12th, 2012, I'm doing this today. And that's an extremely long break. Another one that I can't believe I left in there. I must have had to use the bathroom or something. I don't know. Sorry. So anyway, here I go. Putting the white down. I guess I should probably watch these before I start doing the audio to them, but I didn't, and I'm going to put this up anyway. And there goes a motorcycle. I don't know if you heard that. Motorcycle went by. All right. So yeah, looks like I'm coming close to the end of this video. 9 minutes long, and probably didn't help that I probably had 30 seconds of nothing in there. Sorry about that. I am going to work better at these audios, maybe. I keep saying that, but I haven't done it yet, so maybe I won't. I don't know. Well, thank you everybody for standing here or sitting here or doing whatever you're doing and listening to me ramble if you listen to me ramble. Thank you so much to all of my subscribers. You rock. You're amazing. I love you guys. And I will talk to everybody in the next video. All right. Bye, bitches.